Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your first reading of 2026. Today guys, I've got 3 oracles and some tarot, and we're going to do a deep dive and see how you're kicking off this year. Now this year is a 1-year numerology which connects to new beginnings. Last year, beautifully, was a 9-year, which is about cycles coming to an end. And it wasn't an easy one because it was also the year of the snake, which is about shedding an old skin. And it can be quite uncomfortable, okay? So I do feel like we're all collectively going through a really powerful time of metamorphosis and change. And we're being encouraged to do so, to stretch our wings, okay, to transform and transmute the energies. Without further ado, let's get on with it. And by the way, I should mention, this year is the year of the fire horse. Wonderful. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the foundations of love. I did happen to notice it's next to dark thoughts. I don't know if some of you are reflecting on relationships of love, and maybe you're not so positive about it. I don't know if some of you have been hurt and it might have affected the way that you perceive or see love or relationships. This card can say it can be a good time to look at how you feel about relationships and love, the giving and receiving. So perhaps you're doing a bit of a review of that. Anywho, let's get on with it. All right, Pisces. Because let's be honest, the foundations of love is both giving and receiving, reciprocity. Pisces. And Pisces, they can sometimes be overgivers. Okay, look at this person. I see boundaries. Meditation though, but I'm really connecting with a Pisces that perhaps had to learn the hard way around the importance of preserving and protecting their boundaries. Some of you, maybe there's a real focus in 2026 on meditation. Maybe it's a new part of your spiritual practice. Some of you could be doing some courses. You could be like researching or starting breath work as well. But they are telling you it's important to meditate. Bottom of the deck, we've got life is a gift. Now, what I'm going to do, Pisces, is I am in fact going to read this meditation card for you. Okay, it says, there is no effective way of concentrating your energies and focusing your attention within yourself than meditation. The place to encounter your wisdom and your truth lies within you. You have a conflict to resolve. You are on a quest for a solution or an answer. This card has brought a very powerful phoenix to remind you that the source of all being, the spirit world, and your soul are constantly speaking to you. They are always at your side, guiding you on a path of harmony and divine order and liberating you. The practice of prayer has been in existence for thousands of years. People pray to the divine source, but their prayers are often confused, contradictory, or compounded with lower energies. They often only pray because they desire something. In meditation, however, it is the divine source of all being and the spirit world that speak to people. In meditation, you will find the silence that is required to hear messages from the spirit world and the gentle song of your soul. You will then be in contact with divine planes and realms that will deliver the most wonderful inspiration and reveal to you your soul path. In deep meditation, you will recognize that your soul is the vessel of the truth and healing that you need right now. Okay, so in fact, it seems like Pisces, there's something you're struggling with and they're asking you to meditate, okay? Ooh, silence at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. Silence in meditation. Okay, Pisces. Okay, this deck is called Soul Coaching by Denise Lynn. Let me just show you. Let's see what the lesson or the message or the theme is from this deck for Pisces today. 2 more shuffles, please. 1 more, please. Bottom of the deck, delight. Happy energy. There could be a reason to feel that delight, but let's see what is the card for Pisces. And it says light. This person is on a beautiful swing in the sunlight. Let's see what the message is, Pisces. Light. I'll get to it, Pisces. There we go. It says, you are the light and you come from the light. You illuminate the world, so rejoice and remember who you are. You have a physical form, but that's impermanent. At your source, you're luminescent. Lighten up. Don't take things too seriously. Now is the time for you to shine and remember who you are and where you came from. Your essence is radiant light. This is a good time to clear clutter, get rid of anything you don't love or use, clear out physical, emotional, and mental junk in order to make space for you to shine even brighter. I love it today, Pisces. I really do. That's pretty strong messages here. Let's get to spell casting and then we'll get tarot. Bottom of the deck, we've got happiness. So connecting to what really makes you happy here, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards. We're going to see what might come through. Now, I do apologize if the lighting isn't great and it's a little grainy. It is miserable in Sydney, Australia today. Summer rain. 2 more, please. 1 more. Okay, fertility. Fertility. Well, of course, fertility can connect to fertility. So I think Gemini had this card as well at the bottom of the deck. So it's saying it's a fertile time, if I can speak. Some of you might be finding out you've conceived. Okay, some of you might be pregnant, so congratulations if that's true, or perhaps someone close to you. But it's saying it's a good time to birth new ideas, new concepts, new dreams. Something could be in the embryonic stage. That's what I said to Gemini as well. So let's see. Pisces. Family. Pisces, you are very loving. So there's a strong emphasis on family and relationships and love. Okay, let's see. Pisces. Peace. Beautiful. And I tell you what, meditation will bring peace. Okay, you have like peace and silence. Okay, I really feel like you're being told. And they called me to split the deck. And we've got lighten your load. I've got a Pisces, I think, who's taking on too much burden, or there's just too much responsibility. Perhaps you have the responsibility of family, okay? They are telling you to make space for yourself, to prioritize your own well-being, your own sense of peace and serenity and silence. Meditation would be really, really good for you as well. But let's see what tarot is going to tell us. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, what are you thinking about? Bottom of the deck, I've got 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Now, this 7 of Pentacles showed up in a lot of readings today, so I feel like a lot of us are starting the year looking back, interestingly. So whether or not you're looking back at your hard work, looking at your money, your investments, you might be struggling with a decision as well with the 2 of Swords. Now, this is the silence card as well. This is a person who is choosing to take the time, space, and serenity and silence because they need it, right? They're in 2 of Swords, which can be mental conflict. So take the space that you need. That's what I feel like saying today, Pisces. If you need a little bit of me time, a little bit of space, a little bit of silence, take it. Let's see, Pisces. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, particularly if you're a mum or a parent or a dad. All right, bottom of the deck, I've got King of Cups, water energy. Pisces, what is your first card out today? Fire. King of Wands. Okay. I like it. Passion, purpose. Pisces. The Sun. Wow, you are radiating fire. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, strong fire energy. Aries, Sag. But definitely strong Leo. You could have a strong placement there. But this is the embodiment of fire. Pisces. Ace of Cups. All right. Either you are falling in love. There could be a new relationship that's forming here. Ace of Cups can be a new beginning in love. It can also, for some of you, we had the the Empress energy of fertility, the Ace of Cups can talk about a birth. So some of you could be finding out that someone close to you has given birth or conceived. So congratulations if that's the case. But also I'm just feeling the embodiment of love and happiness and joy here as we kickstart the year. Even alone, the Sun and Tarot, if I was just to pull that card alone, Pisces, it is the most optimistic, positive card that I can possibly pull and display for you today. So it is a really good omen for you. Joy, happiness, success, a lot of illumination, a lot of clarity. And the Ace of Cups is a heart that's overflowing with joy and happiness. Whether it's because a baby's been born, or you found out you've conceived, or there's some sort of joyous experience, right? This is opening your heart to joy, opening your heart to love. Whether or not you're just saying to the universe, I'm ready for love. Or you're just feeling that sense of happiness and healing around the heart chakra. Let's keep going. All right, Pisces. What's making my Pisces so passionate and happy right now? Or who? Pisces. 2 more. 1 more, please. Pisces, bottom of the deck, I've got another masculine energy. This time it's Earth, King of Pentacles. Let's get your middle row. Lovers. Oh, some of you have got a few lovers. We've seen 3 kings so far, okay? Lovers can be a choice in lovers or a choice in love, but also it can just be that there is a choice or decision, generally, often relationship-based though. Let's get the heartbeat of Pisces reading. 9 of Wands. Either you are I actually feel like this King of Wands could be someone in your energy. It could be another person, but the 9 of Wands is a person that needs to not quit. Don't give up. You might feel like it though. Some of you might feel tired as we start the year, but I was picking up on a really high vibrational energy here. I'm not going to say too much more. Give me 1 more card, please. I just want to feel what's going on here. Wow. Definitely some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or really be feeling fired up, passionate, or inspired at the moment. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. 100% the embodiment of fire. Action, passion, pleasure, adventure, inspiration. Maybe you're newly invigorated this year. 9 of Wands in the heart of the reading says you might have ended 2026 stuffed. Just been like, oh, I need to down tools, like I'm exhausted. There might have been issues with your well-being. You might have really thrown your heart and soul into business or work last year, but I feel like you're radiating high vibrations. So perhaps you're coming out of 9 of Wands. All right, let's get the last 3. 9 of Wands is the spiritual warrior. Look at this. Can you see? We've got the Fool, the new journey, new beginning, a sense of passion and excitement and a determination to get going. And then we've got the Star card. Wow. This might have to be the reading of the day thus far. Let's get 2 more, please, for Pisces. You get the Star and the Sun and the 9 of Cups. Holy guacamole. All right. You know, if I pull out a holy guacamole, that is a good reading. You've got the Star and the 9 of Cups side by side. Major Arcana, wish fulfillment. Minor Arcana, wish fulfillment. Your hopes and dreams being realized. Pisces, what is going on? Can I get 1 more, please? I have a huge smile for you. 2 of Pentacles. 2 twos. And I say that because you've got the Lovers, you've got the 2 people. I feel that as we kick off the year, there are some decisions and choices. And for some of you, there could be another person that's part of that decision making. Because this can be a decision or choice around finance, where you live. It could be decisions or choices around your health. It can talk about adapting to changing circumstances. I have got bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Right, this can be starting or initiating something new here. Now, your focus absolutely, as we kick off the year, is around purification. The Star card is my purification card. It is my deep healing card. So Start drinking water, clean up your diet, really focus on purification and simplification around you and within you, right? So even that advice around clearing out the old, so doing a deep clean of your home, and also really being conscious about what you feed yourself, body, mind, and soul. I really feel like you are going to be vibrating very highly. Star in the sun is incredible. Any reader will tell you that combination. It can be fame and stardom, by the way. Some of you could be literal stars. But it is a lot of healing energy, like deep spiritual healing. And the Ace of Cups can be like, yeah, maybe a person's brought this inspiration and excitement to you, because it can be a new romantic cycle, the Ace of Cups. Or you're just kicking off the year really happy, really, really happy. Look at this, 9 of Cups, star. There's a high vibration of hope and optimism showing up in your reading today, and excitement, passion, and pleasure. It's incredible. The only card that's challenging here, literally, is the 9 of Wands in the heart of the reading. It's like I feel last year was your 9. All right, thank you. That was the 9-year cycle, the shedding of the skin. Okay, Pisces, are you looking at me? You listening to me? The universe is saying, you're almost at the end, okay? We're not through the 9 yet, okay? It's very close. As we start Aries season particularly, okay, this is really the embodiment of the fire horse, right? So the shedding of the old skin, this is like a heart chakra that's healed, that's happy, that's content. Whether that's through an experience that's bringing this pleasure and feeling of this is all I've ever wanted, or it's a person with the lover card, the lover's card. So don't give up, right? Like, hang in there. You're almost at the 1. This is the Ace of Cups, right? The new beginning. I love it. One of my favorite readings of the day. So let me just show you. I'm just going to close with letting you bathe in this energy. King of Wands, Sun, Ace of Cups, Lovers, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups in the heartbeat of your reading. The Star, the 9 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. Don't give up hope, because you are about to realize your dreams, whether it is through finding your person, reconciling with your person, or just coming into the energy of a high vibration, healing and happiness, and of hope, faith, and optimism. I mean, what else can I say? It's a crackerjack reading. Yes, thank you for pulling my eyes there. Life is indeed a gift. God bless. Bye, guys.